Hi, I'm Jenn Wright and welcome to my website. For those of you who aren't watching on my website, my address is www.im-nlp.co.uk. Websites are a great way for getting information across and becoming more familiar. That's why I thought I'd do this short video so that you can become more familiar with who I am and what I have to offer. So, I'm a successful therapist using the tools and techniques of neuro-linguistic programming. And I believe my role as a therapist is to guide you to where you want to be, so that you can feel just how you want to feel alive as I do right now. I haven't always felt this way though, it hasn't always been this way for me. When I left school, I didn't have any academic qualifications, I was labelled dyslexic, and actually I felt quite useless for most of the time. And as I grew into early adulthood, I became quite fearful of everything around me, and these fears turned into phobias. By the time I was 24, I was suffering with horrendous panic attacks. These panic attacks got so bad at times that I couldn't even leave the house. So when I left the house, I actually felt like I was going to fall off the face of the earth. That's really how I felt. I also have 3 lovely children who made me realise that I couldn't live like this anymore. Them seeing me with no confidence, with no self-esteem, feeling like I wasn't able to achieve or do anything, it had to change. It just couldn't happen anymore. So I looked and came across the therapy or using the tools and techniques of neuro-linguistic programming, and quite honestly changed my life forever. I know it's forever because the impact it has been immense. It's been amazing. And I think what I loved about this so much is that I was always guided and never led. Such a subtle way of you becoming the driver of your own bus, of you owning your own emotions, which in turn help you to own your own solutions. This was a process that was so invaluable to me and fascinated me so much that I decided that now I knew I was capable of doing anything that actually I wanted to do. I decided I'd become a therapist myself, and that has brought me to where I am today really. So maybe I could tell you a few of the common issues that I see regularly, and these would be phobias, limiting beliefs, self-esteem, public speaking, really anything that's the core of you, the core of our being, the core of our person that propels us into where we need to go. That's what I work with. I'm quite cagey about giving issues titles for the simple fact that if I say to you the colour blue, you're instantly going to visualise a colour blue that's going to be quite different to the shade of blue that I'm thinking of. Equally, if you say to me confidence, I have a slightly different variation of what confidence means to me. So what I like to say is that I work with the feeling, I work with your feeling, your goal and you, and that's how we come up with who you want to be and then where you want to go and so forth. So if you take the time now to have a look through the rest of my website, there's a bit more in-depth detail there if you want to know. Also you can contact me through my website to ask any further questions that you might want to. So maybe I'll hear from you in the future. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch, and maybe speak soon. Bye bye for now.